Hello everyone, Arcany here. This weekend, 7-star event has begun and features Ice Terra-type Inteleon, the Generation 5 water starter. Today, I'll share and showcase my best build to beat and solo this raid, and that build uses Perrserker. My Perrserker solo build is made to be safe and reliable. This is a build that may take a little while to set up, but once you're done, nothing can stop you and the raid belongs to you. I've also tested Ceruledge, Annihilate, Tinkaton, King Gambit. Each of them has interesting tools to beat the boss, and others, but to me Perrserker just feels like the most reliable pick by a long shot. We'll get into more details later, but for now, let's see what the boss can do and how we can counter it with Perrserker. Make no mistake, Inteleon is a tough boss to crack due to the sheer amount of mechanics that we need to worry about. Let's start with the main moveset. Blizzard, 10% chance to freeze. Snipe Shot, increased critical ratio. Dark Pulse, 20% chance to flinch. Tearful Look lowers both attack and special attack by 1 stage each. This is the first time a 7-star boss has a status move in the main move pool. Quiet Nature raises special attack but lowers speed. Last, the Sniper ability, which makes critical hits deal 2.25 times the regular amount of damage. Insane! The out-of-turn moves include Mist, Snowscape, and Blizzard, and a one-time reset to your team's stats, but we'll see more about that later. The build is quite simple. Maximum EVs in special defense, 76 points in HP, and the rest 180 points in attack with a careful nature. Battle Armor ability, Clear Amulet held item, Steel Terra type, which happens to be the default type for Perrserker. Iron Head is our main damage move. We'll also use Amnesia and Swords Dance to set up. And we'll use Rest plus Heal Cheer to recover when we find it necessary. Perrserker is built to counter two things specifically. Clear Amulet counters the effects of Tearful Look but does not prevent the move from being used. This is important because Inteleon is going to use Tearful Look very often and give us many free turns to move. And Battle Armor counters the extra critical damage from Sniper. Now, Perrserker inadvertently counters Blizzard and Dark Pulse due to its typing because Snipe Shot deals the most damage. Because Inteleon only uses Snipe Shot or Tearful Look, we never have to worry about flinch, and freeze can only happen due to the out-of-turn blizzards. We don't have any means to counter Snowscape or Mist, but we don't really care about those. When the raid starts, before anyone can act, the boss will use Mist and Snowscape. Mist prevents stat drops, and Snowscape increases the defense of Ice-type Pokémon, in this case the boss's own defense. We now have about 4 turns before the boss resets our stats, so we can't fully set up yet. Let's start by using 1 Amnesia to ensure we can survive those turns, and then we'll use Iron Head 3 times to build up the Terra Orb. Along with the NPC's Defense Cheer and the small HP investment, we can guarantee Perrserker survives the 4 turns. In practice though, Inteleon may just use Tearful Look multiple times and you'll be fine. But that's down to RNG, so naturally I prepared this build for the worst case scenarios. Now the boss resets your stats. This is the only tricky turn in the raid. With our ability disabled, this is the only time we could get KO'd. Let's use Amnesia once. If the boss doesn't KO you or uses Tearful Look, you can try to Rest plus Heal Cheer next turn. Or if you didn't take much damage at all, you can just go ahead and continue to set up. If you happen to faint, then you'll come back in full HP and it should be even easier to do the full setup. Our goal now is to complete the setup. We want to use Amnesia 3 times and then Swords Dance another 3 times. Once you're at plus 6 special defense, Snipe Shot deals 30-ish damage. Since the boss also uses Tearful Look, you can survive for many turns in a row. Use Rest plus Heal Cheer as needed, and I recommend using it when you see your HP approaching 100. When you're done setting up, it's time to terrestrialize and spam Iron Head to beat the raid. Be warned that after the shield breaks, sometimes Inteleon attacks twice per turn. Not always, which is why I recommend resting at around 100 HP just to be safe. And that's the build. As usual, I hope you have fun trying out this build. All my builds are crafted to be consistent and reliable, and this one is no exception. If you're looking forward to more builds in the future, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, have a good day, have a good weekend, and I'll see you on the next one.